Wi-Fi and Bluetooth. Wi-Fi and Bluetooth are technologies used for exchanging information between gadgets. Radio waves of different wavelengths are used for these purposes. Protocol standards, wavelength, speed, and range are different in these two technologies. Wi-Fi is the short form of wireless fidelity. An advantage of Bluetooth is that it uses only less power as it has a very limited range. When selecting network cables, cables used for networking are usually known as the standards Cat1 to Cat7. Cat7 is the short form for Category 7. The data transmission speed of Category 7 cable can be up to 10 Gbps or 10 gigabytes per second. Firewall for network security. Firewall is a system that prevents other people from entering a computer through a free medium like internet without the permission of the owner. This can be built using either a software or hardware. Wi-Fi. Wi-Fi is a wireless networking system that makes use of light. As in Wi-Fi, it makes use of visible light or of closer wavelength like infrared or ultraviolet. The time when we can use the same lamp for getting light and for networking is not very far. Grid computing and cloud computing. Grid computing and cloud computing are the two technologies that emerged with the expansion of networks. Grid computing. A grid is a collection of computer resources from multiple locations working for a common objective. This kind of computing is called grid computing. Usually, high-performance servers are used for activities that require high computing speeds. Grid computing does this job using computers across the globe that are connected to the internet. Have you ever wondered what fraction of power of our computers do we normally use? It is less than 10%. A big advantage of such computing is that the power that is being wasted is thus put to good use. Ian Foster, Carl Kesselman, and Steve Tuke are considered to be the people who started grid computing. Cloud computing. Have you ever thought of the possibility of doing something that you do at home in your computer elsewhere? Then that too is possible today. Cloud computing is a means of using the applications you use at home along with your files online from any part of the world. The basic objective of this is to share the resources, basic facilities, and software needed by a user. Private and hybrid clouds are also available now. There is no doubt that clouds will be a big relief for those entrepreneurs who find it hard to arrange the infrastructure all by themselves. Many multinational companies depend on clouds for many of their projects.